was a crazy one. That was a crazy. By the way, RJ, did you hear about the wife? Yeah, we did. We called it. Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Xavier Worthy, who was arrested after his ex-girl accused him of assault. However, there's a plot twist. Not only did the district attorney, like we said last time, drop the charges, but now Worthy is suing her for allegedly stealing $150,000 in cash and property damage. Fair use.
Wide receiver Xavier Worthy files a lawsuit against his ex-fiancé who accused him of domestic violence. You might remember Worthy was arrested earlier this month in Texas. His ex-fiancée Tia Jones claims he choked her after a heated argument. Now, in Worthy's lawsuit, he says Jones would not leave his house after he caught her cheating. The lawsuit also claims instead of leaving, she scratched his face and even ripped out some of his hair. You see the photo here. Worthy's lawsuit then says after he was arrested, she went back to the home, damaged some of his property. Worthy is now seeking damages between $250,000 and $1 million.
Amen.
Crazy. We're talking about also stolen Rolls-Royce key, a stolen, let's not say stealing, missing Blakey, of course, the destroyed game room, and don't forget about the allegations. This is not just a drama anymore. This is maybe about to set a major precedent. RJ.
KaiR, you can do everything. I mean, the hair, the lies, but destroying the game room is where you draw the line. You cannot do that, guys. If you agree with us, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Rate the show by pressing the like button. Don't forget to share the video and comment, as well as know your thoughts and opinion. But we talked about it last week, as you said. It's good that he's now taking actions, because you know how dudes are, KaiR. So oftentimes they're like, they just play defense, you know, because yeah, it is what it is. I'm free. My name is clear. But no, now he's like, I'm gonna sue you. It's good to play offense as well. He's a wide receiver, so that's what he does.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think this is a accumulation of these charges, right? Because she's accusing him, of course, of the most crazy things, which is beating up a female. That's what she accused him of. While she ripped his hair out. There is video evidence apparently, because that's why the DA dropped the case. And sometimes like you said, sometimes you cannot keep playing defense, because if you keep playing defense, people will say, oh, maybe there's something behind that. You know how people think, where there is smoke, there's fire. That's the most mind-numbing comment, remark there is out there, because that's not always true. Because by that way of thinking, you would think Michael Jackson did what he was accused of. FBI did investigate that. I don't know why people are still doubting that. FBI did a deep dive into this guy's life, and there was no smoke, there was no fire. There were random Indians that were putting things in flames and thinking they can start something. And this is the case as well. People will try to downsize him. The thing is, RJ, the problem with this is it will always stick to your name. Once these things, even if you never did anything wrong, people will always say, there is always a weirdo out there that say, oh yeah, that's the guy who beat up his girl, right? There's always this weird about it.
Because some people listen to the first story. KR, how many times didn't we have people, even when we're doing shows about Jaguar, right? Doing shows about, what's dude's name? Was it Kevin Costner that we covered this
Kevin
before?
Costner, yeah. Kevin Costner. Yeah. That was a crazy one. That was a crazy. By the way, RJ, did you hear about the wife? Yo, we did. We called it. We called it.
Yeah. And
But
but
continue.
when some people just believe the bad things. Jay-Z, it also happened to Jay-Z. When we were discussing
believe
about all the
anything.
stories, when we were talking about all the stories that weren't the story of the accuser that wasn't adding up, people actually go in the comments and say that despite all the evidence that show the opposite, they still believe that they're guilty.
It wasn't that year. She got the year wrong.
She got the year wrong.
That's the craziest remark I've ever heard.
One dude said, and sometimes, guys, I like it when you comment, but it's also important to think. A dude told us when we covered Jaguar Ride in the past show, not the last one, but the one before that.
Before that. Yeah.
Dude said, I don't recall seeing you there. When we were talking about
that is.
what you said about Diddy. Like, were you there with Diddy? Think about what you're saying, man. But I think he's safe because if Deshaun Watson can play, Xavier is good.
Oh man. No, Deshaun can play. Deshaun has, they might have to lock up Deshaun for the bank robbery he did to the Browns. I've never seen a robbery like this before. Play sight at day. There is all lights. This man went in the Browns facility and took out, what was it, 230 million.
Guaranteed.
And can throw a fight.
Guaranteed. Injured all the time. You know why he's injured all the time? I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that
he can't get a massage anymore.
The masseuse did too good of a job. The masseuses. So all his muscles are too relaxed now. He doesn't have strength in them anymore.
And now he's gonna. Now his career is going down. I'll be honest. But he's now engaged, right? He's now engaged. So
does he still?
Congrats to him.
I don't know if he's engaged, but I think
he is.
I didn't know that. No.
He is.
Doesn't matter though. Okay.
At least he's on the decline. He's in the decline coming. Ain't no way up anymore. He already made the money he's gonna make. He's gonna make anything else. So whatever he's making. By the way, make sure Deshaun, make sure you put up that prenup, because otherwise we'll see another robbery and you'll be the victim this time.
No KaiR, no honor among thieves.
Hey, going back to Xavier. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's a crazy story if you think about it, right? And this is why a lot of times you shouldn't listen to the very first reports, because the initial reports here were Xavier was caught for assaulting his girlfriend. Come to find out, he was the one who's getting beat on. Why he didn't call the police on her, God knows. You gotta be. This is the thing. You're right about this, RJ, that it's good to be on the offense, but he should have called the police before she went to the police, because now she went to the police and said that he was the one. But obviously,
side of the story.
Obviously, he was the victim in this case. He's lucky that he has video evidence. He's lucky he has dreads, so she could pull him out. Because imagine if he had the Caesar cut he has now. We probably will have a couple of knuckles on his head, but clearly seen. But
Yeah.
hey, it's crazy if you think about it. And I think this is a good thing that he's suing. He's getting his if by the way, she's a track star, RJ.
She is?
If she is, yeah, she's a track star. If she loses, she might have to work the rest of her life to pay it off. Track stars don't make that much money. Or maybe she will start an OF and pay it off within a week. Who knows? There's a lot of thirsty men out there. Maybe she'll have to do that.
I think that I don't think it's gonna be worth it. It's good. I think he just wants to sue her. If she gets a rep, then her career is over. But I think I have zero
belief she'll be able to pay it
no,
back.
not belief, but I have zero sympathy for her. I mean, if she was willing to go and lie about the police, throw his career away,
Yeah,
you know,
that's-
I mean,
yeah.
come on.
You have to be very careful who you. I think we talked about this in previous shows as well, right? Sometimes your biggest enemy is sleeping next to you and
Yeah.
giving you putanga every day. It's crazy. Gotta be very careful who you. And this is the woman he wanted to marry because they were engaged. He
But,
proposed
yeah.
to her.
Yeah,
it's a
which
wild
is-
thing.
Yeah. Hey,
You
we
threw it
talked
all
about
away.
that as well, right? How that proposal went. Fake as F. It was clear that he
But-
was doing her a favor.
What are the odds? Are there poly market odds out there about Travis Hunter ending like this?
I don't know.
Guys, let us know in the
That's-
comments what
yeah,
you think.
Yeah.
Let us know. Are there Polymart? I want to put some money up. I want to put some money on the Polymart to see if I can make some money off of Travis Hunter before he arrives in the New England.